Now to the scandal at the George Washington Bridge. Two key figures are in court today. One of them is former Christie aide Bridget Kelly, who walked into the Mercer County courthouse surrounded by cameras and reporters. CBS 2's Christine Sloan is live in Trenton with more on this. Christine.
Well, it's been quite the afternoon here in Trenton, New Jersey. It's actually the first time we've seen Bridget Kelly in person. And right now she is in a courtroom behind me with her attorney arguing that she should not have to fork over personal documents in the scandal investigation because it violates her constitutional rights.
Ms. Kelly, do you want to apologize?
Bridget Kelly, the aide Governor Christie fired after the George Washington Bridge scandal, walked into Mercer County Superior Court in Trenton surrounded by a throng of cameras and protesters. The former deputy chief of staff has refused to hand over personal emails and documents subpoenaed by a state legislative committee that is investigating whether the lane closures on the bridge were politically motivated to punish the Democratic mayor of Fort Lee. She says her Fifth Amendment rights will be violated if she turns over all of her personal information, opening her up to prosecution. But inside the packed courtroom, the attorney hired by the committee argued some of her business documents are already public, and they know she used her personal email to conduct state affairs.
This is not, has not been, and these subpoenas are not fishing expeditions of any sort. Quite the opposite. We have, in fact, and have presented to Your Honor, communications in the form of emails, both from Mr. Stepien and Ms. Kelly, or between them, on this very topic.
Kelly is the person who sent the infamous email to former Christie Port Authority appointee David Wildstein saying, quote, "Time for some traffic problems in Fort Lee." His response, "Got it." The judge raised concerns over digging into every communication Kelly may have, including handwritten notes. While Kelly showed up, the governor's former campaign manager, Bill Stepien, did not. But he was represented by his attorney. Stepien has also failed to comply with subpoenas, citing his constitutional rights. The committee is trying to link the bridge scandal to the governor himself. Governor Christie has denied any involvement in the lane closures. In fact, almost 30 members of his staff have been subpoenaed, and none of the documents so far have linked them to the scandal.